Level 1, the first cut. You graduated top 4%. Your hands were steady when everyone else's shook. Then one complaint, one review board, and everything you built, gone. $260,000 in debt, a career on pause, and a radiator that didn't work. His name was Delgado. He knew everything about you, and he sat across from you like he already owned the next chapter of your life. He slid a piece of paper across the table. You read it under the table, and you didn't stand up. The room was cleaner than you expected, the equipment better, the silence absolute. Your hands didn't shake. They never do. And the man on the table survived. And that night, Delgado handed you an envelope. It was thick, and it smelled like a decision you couldn't undo. Level 2, criminal clients. By the third month, you recognize the rhythm. The call always comes late. The number is never saved. A through and through to the shoulder. Subclavian artery. 40 minutes before it becomes a funeral. You never ask their name. They never give it. What you know is the wound. That's all you need. Some clients arrive in black SUVs. 3 men at the door. No eye contact. No pleasantries. Her name was Carla, former ER nurse. She never said more than 6 words in any session. She didn't need to. The equipment isn't improvised. It's pharmaceutical grade. Someone built this infrastructure. You just work inside it. When they survive, nobody celebrates. You pack your bag. You walk out. The work is simply done. 8 months in. The debt is gone. You don't celebrate that either. You just notice it. The way you notice the weather. Level 3, midnight operations. You drive alone. No GPS. The address was given once, verbally. You memorized it in the moment and let it disappear after. Tonight's location is a converted warehouse. Legitimate business front. Loading dock in the back. The door opens before you knock. Someone always meets you inside. They give you 3 facts. Injury type. Time elapsed. Complications. That's your entire chart. Sometimes the surgical light fails. You work under emergency red. Your eyes adjust. Your hands don't care about the color. You don't wear a watch during operations. Time is a distraction, but your body knows. It always knows. There are moments when you feel the room shift. The monitors tell you what you already know. You have 60 seconds to change the outcome. You're always home before the city wakes up. You park. You sit in the car. Some nights for 5 minutes. Some nights for much longer. Level 4, powerful connections. Six months in, Delgado introduces you to a second network. Different city, different clientele. Different kind of money. You fly once. You board a yacht anchored in international waters. The operating suite below deck would make a hospital envious. Below deck, everything is white. Perfectly white. And completely illegal. The patient isn't a criminal. He's a CEO. The surgery he needs exists in 3 hospitals. He simply cannot appear in any of them. You move. Better apartment. A real mattress. A car that starts every time. You tell people you consult for a medical device company. Your sister calls every few weeks. She thinks you're rebuilding. You let her think that. You still check the licensing portal. Every few days. Out of habit. Not hope. You already know it no longer changes anything. Delgado says it plainly over dinner. You are not a contractor. You are infrastructure. And infrastructure doesn't resign. Level 5, you know too much. After a year, you know, things you were never supposed to know. Names, connections, who operates where, who answers to whom. You start noticing things. The same car parked outside twice. A face at the coffee shop you've seen before. Carla looks at you across the operating table one night and says, quietly, you know this doesn't end, right? Some cases don't make it. You did everything right. He still died. And there's no one to call. No M&M conference. Just you, in the dark, alone with the decision tree. You pour one drink, sit by the window. Watch the city. You don't call anyone. There is no one to call. The version of you that filed that appeal, that had a plan, that believed in the system, that person is becoming someone you can barely remember. 3 days after the patient dies, the phone rings again, and you answer it. Because what else do you do? Level 6. The system closes around you. The calls change. It's not just emergencies anymore. Now they schedule you. You have a calendar, an underground calendar. You fly twice, once to a country you won't name even in your own thoughts, once to a yacht that doesn't appear on any registry. Delgado introduces you to people above him. You realize for the first time that Delgado himself takes orders. You are not a person to them. You are a capability, a rare one, and rare things are protected, whether they want to be or not. There's a rule in this world that nobody tells you. The better you are, the less choice you have. Nobody threatens you. They don't need to. The information they have about you is the threat. It always has been. There is always one more operation. That phrase, you realize, is not a promise. It's a description of forever. Final level 7. There is no exit. There are still mornings that feel normal. Coffee, quiet, the city waking up. You hold on to those moments longer than you used to. You are the system's surgeon. You understand this now without feeling. The way you understand that winter comes. It simply is, or Carla never says much, but sometimes she looks at you the way someone looks at a place they used to love before it changed. One patient grabs your wrist before the anesthesia takes him. He says thank you with the desperation of someone who had nowhere else to go. You are the nowhere else. The appeal is approved. You find out on a Tuesday. You read the email 3 times. And then you close the laptop when you sit in the parked car again. Same street, same silence. But this time you're not processing what happened inside. You're preparing for what comes next. Tonight, someone needs you. They always need you. And somewhere in this city, right now, a phone is about to ring in a kitchen, in the dark, with a number that will never be saved. And the person holding it already knows. They always answer, "Ma."